Welcome back to God's Truth Daily, and let's see this verse. Today's verse is 2 Corinthians 7:1. So in NLT that says, "Because we have these promises, dear friends, let us cleanse ourselves from everything that can defile our body or spirit, and let us work toward complete holiness because we fear God." I think this one might be like the first verse that I've done here where it's pretty much self-explanatory. Because we have these promises, let us cleanse ourselves from everything that can defile our body or spirit. Let us cleanse ourselves from everything that can defile our body or our spirit. And then after that, let us work toward complete holiness because we fear God. So because we fear God, let us work towards complete holiness because God is because God is the definition of complete holiness. So, yeah, that's pretty much what it's saying. Because we fear God, let us work towards complete holiness, and let us not defile our body and our spirit. Pretty much self-explanatory right there. I don't know how else to explain it. It's really written right there in the book. You just read it and it pretty much makes total sense right after you read it. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I don't know. So, God gives us promises. Yes, that's what he's talking about. So, actually, at the end of 2 Corinthians 6, it says, "And what union can there be between God's temple and idols? For we are the temple of the living God. As God said, I will live in them and walk among them. I will be their God, and they will be my people. Therefore come out from among unbelievers and separate yourselves from them, says the Lord. Don't touch their filthy things, and I will welcome you. And I will be your father, and you will be my sons and daughters, says the Lord Almighty." So, that's pretty much the promises that we have. Because after that, in the verse that we're looking at, it says, "Because we have these promises, dear friends, let us cleanse ourselves from everything that can defile our body or spirit." So that's what it says right before that. Stay away from stuff don't touch their things that can defile your body or your spirit. And then it says it right here again. Let us cleanse ourselves from everything that can defile our body or spirit. And then after that, let us work towards complete holiness because we fear God, and God is the definition of complete holiness. He is completely holy. He is the absolute definition of total holiness, of complete holiness. So because we fear God, and because God is all holy, let us work toward complete holiness and all holiness. So that's pretty much what it means. I don't think there's any easier way to explain it. It's pretty much self-explanatory. You read it, especially in the NLT version. You read it and it pretty much makes total sense right there. So, yeah. So that was what 2 Corinthians 7:1 means. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on. Right now, there will be a little clip of how to turn your post notifications on. So, roll film. So that's how to turn your post notifications on. Just follow those directions and you will be notified every time I upload every day the Bible verse. So other than that, that was the 5th, I believe, daily verse. So goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow.